Hey, this is Dr. Pollack from Pollack Wellness. We're going to do a little juicing today with what I have left over in the fridge, and I have an assistant joining me.
Hi, it's Aidan. We're going to be juicing today.
Awesome. So I had a few things left in the fridge that I thought I'd get rid of through the juicer. We use an omega juicer, which is a masticating juicer, which means it smashes the fruit rather than high speed and heat. The real benefit of that is that we get to store that juice for about 3 days as opposed to having to use it right away. And for me, that's huge. I don't want to be doing all this work every day. So we got a lovely beet, a mango, some ginger, a little piece of turmeric left. I'm a little spicy, so we're going to do some garlic, some colored carrots, and some kale. So, you ready to help?
Yes.
Awesome. So we're going to start off with the beet. We're just going to take this top off. Big guy over here. Put that to the side. I try to make things not too huge to shove in there so it doesn't get stuck and jam up the motor. But this is really a great beet. Now some people like to take the little tail off. There's actually some really great compounds in here that are helpful for growth and whatnot. You don't want to get rid of that. So we're just going to chop this up. You don't need to skin with this kind of juicer. It's going to get rid of that for us, which is really great. Just going to make some strips. So beets are really great vegetables. They help with the liver. They have something called TMG in it, which is really helpful for what's called methylation, which is a big problem a lot of people have with it's actually a genetic disorder called MTHFR, which is the utilization of methyl, which is an energy compound, and beets have that compound in it, so it's really, really great for a lot of people that have that disorder, and people in general. Really important with mangoes and juicing, I tend to leave this to the end. There's a lot of fiber in mango and it can bind up that motor, so I try to use that in the end. But you do need some hard crunchies with it, so it helps keep it all together and get it through the juicer. One of the greatest ways of cutting a mango is just literally right through next to the seed. Just angle that knife a little bit. There we go. And that's going to be super tasty. Hit this thing on. And why don't you start with those lovely carrots? Carrots are really great for the liver too. This is very liver based. Start throwing them in. Go. Big handfuls. Start throwing them in. Carrots are great for the liver. They have vitamin A. They have some other great compounds. A variety of colors. These are different antioxidants. Different carotenoids and astaxanthins. Really important with the leafies. You want to make a nice ball. Shove it in. Shove it in. Make a nice ball out of them, and then definitely shove something hard and crunchy behind it. We got juices and then we have smoothies. There's a big difference, and depending what's going on for you, we really want to, sort of deal with that difference. So juices is what we're making right now, and juices is just the liquid extract, very little pulp, very little fiber from the vegetable. It's very easy for the body to absorb, digest, assimilate, versus smoothies is when you're really just blending something up. There's a ton of fiber, there's a ton of pulp. People with digestive problems, especially with bloating issues, with distension issues, that's going to probably cause a lot of problems. So I really recommend juicing in most cases over smoothies. Beautiful. All right, smash it in. And then we gotta wash your hands after all those beets. So come with me. The beets are very stainy. Perfect. All right. Good job. All right, so we made our juice. Back it up a little bit. Try to get the last little bit out of there. Get this under here. So I like to use a nice glass jar for storing my juice with a nice rubber seal. This is how we get this stuff to last up to 3 days, which is really great with these masticating juicers. Good, we got myself a cup. Definitely want to have some now. One thing I notice for a lot of people with juicing and smoothies in general because they tend to overdo it. They're having these big giant juices, 8 ounces, 12 ounces, 16 even. It's really too much. There's so much nutrient density in juicing and smoothies. We don't really need to drink these giant juices all the time. 4 ounces, 6 ounces is more than enough. If you want to do it twice a day, sure. But these giant juices in one big shot in the morning, I actually think it's way too much on the body. It's unnecessary. All right, so store the rest of that.
And I'll try.
You're gonna try the juice today? All right.
I'll try.
You gotta smile for the camera. We want to thank Scott, by the way, for his fresh kale from his garden, organic kale. And Misfit Box for some of the other ingredients here. You want to try it first?
Yeah.
All right.
I taste it.
It is tasty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome, actually. Thanks so much. I hope that was helpful. And please comment about any of your juicing questions.